you on over to Max so you can see this. And you can see the polygon there in yellow. It is putting down 60-mile-per-hour winds, possibly, not all the time, but the potential is there for that. And maybe upwards of a ½ inch to an inch in diameter hail. The movement of the storm is, let's see, we had it right here just a moment ago. Let me share this first of all over, make sure everyone is on board here. Okay, it's moving toward the southeast here, and we've seen thunderstorms like this today that were severe. It's only our third warning for the day, but mainly what we're looking for with these is going to be gusty winds and the potential for some hail. And really not looking at some sort of a big tornado risk or anything. It's mainly for straight line winds and hail. But again, not moving very quickly. This thing is only drifting at 10 miles an hour toward the southeast. I'll zoom in. And there it is, south and west of the radar site in Jeffersonville. So let's see if we can, I may be too close to put a track. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, we're not moving very far here, so yeah, not even going to show us any locations. So yeah, a little bit on the slow side for the mover here, but the good news is out of all this is that we're seeing some rain. Always could use it. We've been going through some dry spells here lately, so we'll take that. All the other storms that you see out here are not severe, but they can be strong at times. This is the only one that is. Let's see if we can find any hail in there. And yeah, there is a hail core in it. We'll zoom in for that. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the legend up here. So you're talking about once you start heading toward yellow, you're getting close to an inch in diameter hail. And we'll see if we can find just outside Bullard. So Adams Park Road, Greater New Hope Road already passed through there. Old Richland Church Road. Again, we're not talking about a tornado here. We're talking about a severe thunderstorm warning. There's Tarversville. And you can see some of the other street names that are on here. Again, gusty winds and a hail producer. That's what kind of storm we're talking about here. Severe thunderstorm warning, and it goes until 8:45 for Twiggs into Bleckley County. If it holds together, it'll be heading toward the Cary community. Other storms, Crawford County, I have been seeing a little bit of hail in this one, but not much. And a lot of these are just kind of gelling together here from Macon County, Peach, into Houston. And let's see, we go south, we're seeing it, Dooley, Pulaski, Wilcox, Dodge County. So good rain coming down out there. And this is what the models were showing, that once we got into the later evening hours tonight, it was becoming more likely. So the vast majority of these storms are just going to be regular old thunderstorms. Not a lot of flash to them, but occasionally we'll get one that'll kick up a little bit more, and that's the one that's in Twiggs right now. All the others, again, are not severe. So if you're hearing rumbles of thunder and you're thinking, well, what about Pulaski? What about Wilcox, Dodge, Wheeler County, Dooley, Macon County, any of these places? None of that is severe. The only thing that is this one. And sometimes with these kind of storms, they don't even, you see it from time to time where these don't even last for the entire time of their warning. This goes until 8:45. Either the thing will eventually outrun its polygon before then, or sometimes they'll weaken down and they will never actually see their expiration and it'll get expired early. We'll see if that happens. And your dog is under the chair hiding because of the thunder. Yeah, I've seen that trick before. Good evening from Fort Valley, Lakeitha. Good evening to you. So probably not going to hang with this for the whole run time of the severe thunderstorm warning. That goes for another over 30 minutes. But just wanted to give you a heads up. So if you hear thunder out there, again, 99% of these storms are not severe. It's just occasionally one or two may get a little bit gustier there. And also hail. There's a hail core in this one. See if he's showing a little spot over in Crawford County, parts of Dooley. Not seeing anything too impressive. A little bit of hail right around Telfair, Wheeler through there, Dodge. A couple little spots of small hail. But again, the one that is most impressive is the one that is severe, so that makes sense. Kind of running parallel with I-16. I'll back it up, and you can see when it was strongest was right here. And probably going to start to weaken down a little bit. Sometimes these in this environment don't last too long at that level to stay severe. So it'll probably kind of creep down into significant weather advisory territory, which is below severe thunderstorm stuff. Let's see, I'm just looking around at stuff here. No new information coming in, just kind of letting you look at the radar for a little bit. Again, Twigs into Bleckley County, the only severe thunderstorm warning that we have. And it is slowly drifting toward the south and east at 10 miles an hour. So not a big severe weather night. Just may have a warning every once in a while. All the rest of it is just regular old rain with a little rumble of thunder. You may have a little bit of small hail and some gusty winds. And we'll see if any of them ever hit severe limits and have a warning issued for them, but the majority of these will not. There's a big picture underneath that boundary that's been sitting there. So you can see all this is kind of gelling together. So this will be some good rain actually tonight that'll come out of all this. Good steady stuff for a while. Let's see, we can go to rain starting to pick up, heading toward the fairgrounds in Perry. There's a look from there. Oh, come on, camera. Stop spinning. Stop, stop, stop. Go back. This camera will get a mind of its own and take off right into the side of a building. And it looks like it has lost connection. So we're going to go back since we don't want to look at the side of that building. We'll try to work on that later. Is a look at the radar again, and you can see the rain that's coming down, and definitely the southern half of our area, and all of this really is starting to kind of blossom even more. So we're seeing, again, by that, I don't mean like a huge, huge severe threat. I just mean that we're seeing more rain really starting to take off in these. So some places I know that would really need some rain. This is good news tonight. Again, it's just the one severe storm right here. Hail core has been coming down. Doesn't have the same bright color it did earlier. Earlier it was a little bit in the yellow here. So that's a sign of weakening there. Still some gusty winds coming out of it. Probably pretty breezy with that one in Crawford County as well. Heading down to Fort Valley. Alrighty, let's see, no new information there. Trying to get the cameras fixed. That's not working. Again, if you're just joining us, one severe thunderstorm warning for Twiggs into Bleckley County that goes until 8:45 if it holds together. That's that yellow polygon that you see. All the other storms are not severe. All right, let's see. Perry back on the line here. Storm rolling in over the fairgrounds. Seeing some good little lightning every once in a while. This one's not severe. Okay. The one that is in Crawford, these things will change shape. They'll go from kind of impressive, weaken down and blow up somewhere else. Kind of blowing back up here east of Roberta, heading in toward southwest Bibb in a little bit. If that holds together, that'd be a rainmaker for you. Again, not severe. Hail core still hanging around a little bit here in Twiggs County. This is heading again toward the Cary community in Bleckley County. Let's check in now. Storm's still kind of holding its own though. All right, just going to hang another minute or so, and then we'll probably shut this off since, again, this warning is supposed to go till 8:45, and there's not going to be any new information really with that. So we'll see if there are any more questions. I'm getting a lot of the whatabouts. What about Washington County? What about some other spots? I would say from here on out tonight, anybody could still see some showers and storms. The primary area still would be kind of areas that have not been worked over. So I'd say, you know, kind of in this area here still has the potential for a little while. Maybe overnight a little shower, tomorrow an off and on shower, thunderstorm, and then it's going to be getting cooler quickly once we get past lunchtime tomorrow as a wedge builds in from North Georgia. So kind of a weird day tomorrow. right, well, I think that's going to do it. If there's any other warnings, I'll pop back on and we'll talk again. If not, I'll see you for the late news later on tonight.